In this video, I will be describing the basics of echolocation, or some people call it bio-sonar. This is the ability to see sound. Many animals use this technique. In this case, I will be using the example of a bat. Our friend flying through the night sky cannot visually see anything. So how does he avoid crashing into wires, trees, and other things in his dark surroundings? Well, he gives off a high-frequency sound. This sound is so high-pitched that humans can't even hear it at all. It is classified as an ultrasound. This sound then spreads out in a wave-like pattern until it hits something. When the sound wave hits an obstacle, it will reflect and/or diffract. This means the sound wave will come back to the bat as an echo, and depending on the shape the object was, the echo will either bend or not. This picture shows how sound waves can either diffract or bend. And this picture shows how the wavelengths reflect off an object. The bat takes in this information from the wave. The bat sends sound waves out in every direction and collects the data by moving his ears back and forth. This gives him a three-dimensional sense of what's around him. Scientists call this technique ranging. The bat measures the time between the original sound he sent and the echo to tell him how far away the object is. He then takes into account the intensity or volume he hears in each ear, which tells him the size of the object. Bats send up to about 100,000 cycles or sound waves per second. To process all of this incoming information, he momentarily slows down the wavelengths. All the information gathered comes together to paint a mental picture of his surroundings and keep him safe. Other amazing animals that use echolocation are dolphins, whales, and some ground-dwelling animals like shrews, and also some birds. All of these animals have seemingly mastered the basics of physics. Taking a hint from these masters, humans have put their own twist on echolocation and technology. It has been applied to create sonar, which is often found in submarines, ships, or even planes. Using sound waves, this allows humans to see places that were unknown to us before, such as the ocean floor, as we can clearly see in this picture. But it doesn't just stop there. I'm sure you've heard of an ultrasound before. Inspired by echolocation, this technology allows us to see a developing fetus using sound waves. However, in my opinion, one of the most amazing applications of echolocation is how some blind people have learned to see. Some are able to see with sound by making clicking noises and gathering information from the echoes. The sound wave is emitted by the person and then bounces back to him. As you can see, echolocation has greatly benefited humanity in many ways.